Hey guys, just setting up another Facebook Live. Give me a second here. I gotta get the Zoom going too, okay? Hi, Amy. Hello, Beth. Hi, boys. Give me a second, just setting up another Zoom here, okay? Yay. That's show pal. Oh, here comes Harley. You heard me say. Hey, Yoga Wagon peeps. Okay, got the orientation right. I think you can see my full mat. I had to change locations to get, hey, Gina. Is the whole Arnold clan there? Yay. Okay, you two gotta take a seat up on the couch. Come on. All right, so we're gonna get getting started here in just a little bit. Show pal. All right, so I got Zoom, my Yoga Wagon peeps, and Cycle Life Underground. Okay, so I just wanna, let me fix this one real quick. Okay, there, you can see my full mat. Yes, yes, we have success. All right, so I brought to my mat today something in replace of a yoga strap. If you have any sort of belt, I'm using mine from my robe. You can use any kind of belt or strap like that, okay? I'm gonna help you do some shoulder releasing. If you're on Cycle Life's Underground, we were doing a lot of shoulder stuff. Yeah. Really, Chopal? Now you're gonna get crazy on me? My dogs, Chopal and Sir Harley, I'm sure you'll see them. Cranman's out riding his motorcycle today, so he couldn't keep the dogs occupied. So I apologize if they start to bark at something, but that's how it goes here in the Yoga Wagon at home. And Zoom peeps, let me check in on Zoom real quick and see if anyone's participating up here. All right, well, it'll be recorded on Zoom if we need it. Yeah, cool. All right, you guys, so welcome to your mat. Today's practice, we're gonna work through some vinyasa flow stuff and break down some warrior and work that into our Sun Series A salutation. And then we'll come down and do a little bit of restorative towards the end, okay? So start at your mat just lying on your back, all right? If you need, you can always, so you can always take a blanket underneath your head. I'm really hoping you can't hear my dogs, but I have a feeling you can. I apologize. They were totally fine the whole time I was practicing, and now she's got to be sassy. It figures, right? Okay, so, all right, come down to your mats, lying on your backs. You can always bend through your knees and let the soles of your feet come out to the width of your mat. Your arms can come out towards the sides. Your hands can come to your belly, okay? And as you arrive at your mat, whether you have dogs, whether you have animals barking, whatever the noise is right now, try to block it out and just try to allow yourself to come to your mat and connect with your breath. Okay, so hold on. Lying on your backs, I'm going to let these guys out just so they can go in and out. That's what it's all about, right? Being flexible on the move. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So settle in here. Soften through your shoulders. And just allow your breath here to arrive. Even if it's just like allowing yourself 5 full rounds of breath, right? I get it. Working out from home, doing your yoga practice at home, it's just a little bit different, maybe a lot different. And whatever you have to do here to allow yourself to arrive in this space, arrive at your mat, and settle in. Allow your minds to slow. Soften the chatter, soften all that inner chatter going on, and allow your minds to slow. Maybe it helps you to start off with just a simple breathing exercise, right? All together here as you inhale, fill your belly, fill your chest, expand your heart space, and take a full exhale, release out. Release all the way out. And starting together on your inhale for a count of, let's start with 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale this time for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding at the top. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding at the top. Exhale, release out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing in this manner. Holding at the top, and exhale, release out. Yeah, just allowing yourself to notice here where your breath is showing up for you today. Where your breath offers you a sense of expansion, and then where your breath is offering you a sense of release. Take a moment now and just allow yourself, draw to mind what you're thankful for here and now. Could be something really simple, just taking this time right here and now. This is what you're thankful for. Maybe it's just your safety, your health, right? Simple things. Throughout your practice today, if your mind maybe starts to wander, try to allow your mind to come back to those grateful thoughts, those things that you're thankful for, and then ultimately allow your mind to come back to your breath. Yeah, take one more full inhale here. And release it out. All right, on this next inhale, allow your thumbs to start to feel your fingertips. Stretch your fingertips out nice and wide. Roll your wrists. And as you inhale, take your arms up overhead. Let your feet come straight out in front. Point and flex your toes and roll your wrists. As you exhale, draw your knees in, draw your belly button in towards your spine. Clasp your hands either on your shins, maybe behind your thighs, but soften through your shoulders. Slightly tuck your chin, lengthening through the crown of your head. Inhale, lengthen and reach out. Exhale, draws you in. Feel the support through your upper back, your middle back, and your lower back as your knees draw in. Draw your belly button in toward your spine. And inhale, lengthen and reach out. One more time. And exhale, draws you in. All right, working through our hip stretch with our back fully supported. Keep your right knee drawing in. Take your right hand to the outside edge, pinky toe side of your foot. Knee draws out towards the side, elbow draws to the inside of your knee. Your left leg can draw straight out in front or keep it bent if you have any sort of pulling through your lower back. Half happy baby here. Soften through your shoulders. Come back to your breath. Back is fully supported here in this lunge, inverted lunge position. Yeah. If your left heel is extended, left leg is extended, let your left heel really extend towards the wall in front of you as your right knee draws down towards the sides of your hips. The sides of your ribs, I should say, excuse me, yeah. For 3, 2, and 1. With your exhale, slowly release your hand from your right leg. Reach your arms up overhead. Point and flex your toes one more time. Inhale here. Exhale. Draw your knees in. And then as you exhale, release. Now your left leg will draw out. Your right leg will draw out. Left knee draws in. Keep your left knee drawing in and then come into half happy baby on the left side now. So your left hand comes to the outside edge, pinky toe side of your foot. Elbow draws to the inside of your knee and your left knee drawing down towards the sides of your ribs. So option also is to take your hand behind your thigh and draw your knee down towards the side if that works better for you. Back is fully supported. Soften through your shoulders. Lengthen here through the crown of your head and breathe. Nice. For 3, 2, and 1. With your exhale, draw both knees in towards your chest one more time. Maybe rock back and forth. That feels good through your lower back. Draw your feet up towards the ceiling. Roll your ankles in all directions. Take one more full inhale here, and then with your exhale, release your feet down towards the sides. And then just take your arms out towards the side. Release through your hips here. Just do a few windshield washers. Feet are out towards the width of your mat. Yeah, draw your knees down towards the side. Thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts. Yeah, just going from side to side. Nice and gentle, try not to rush. Inhale takes you to center. Exhale, knees draw over towards the right or over towards the left. All right, inhale back to center. Now, slowly roll onto your side and then pause here for just a moment. I'd just like to pause here on your side just to allow yourself to connect with just the flow of your breath and the feel of the energy moving just a little bit differently through your hips and through your shoulders, through your legs. With your inhale, make your arms and hands nice and strong. Come up into your tabletop position. All right. So in your tabletop position, your knees are underneath your hips Wrists are underneath your shoulders. Okay, so knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders, and this is your tabletop position. Work through some cat and cows here. With your inhale, heart space leads, chin away from your chest, lengthen through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, chin draws in, your belly button draws in towards your spine. All the while, the tops of your feet, your palms push down and away. Inhale, heart space leads, chin away from your chest. And exhale, chin draws in, your belly button draws in towards your spine. Really accentuating the arch and the arc of your back. Really opening up through your heart space. Yeah. Okay, so another little trick here that I like to do pretty much every morning. So in your tabletop position, self-massage technique here, okay? So your right shin is going to draw over your left calf. So my right shin drawing over my left calf, and then allow yourself to draw like long, full swipes with your shin bone down your calf here. And when you find kind of a juicy little spot that makes your eyebrows raise a little bit, kind of focus there with a little bit more, maybe some circles, maybe using your knee. Yeah. Just allowing yourself here to release through your calf muscle, giving yourself a little bit of a massage here. All right. From here, it's like your own personal foam roller. Yeah. And again, giving a little bit more attention. All right, take one more full swipe here. And then with your inhale, come back into your tabletop. Walk your hands slightly in front of your shoulders, and then tuck your toes. Knees up and away from your mat, come into your down dog. So in your down dog, paddle out your feet here. You might find and notice maybe with that side, the left calf that you were massaging, there might be a little bit more of an extension created there just by that little massage technique. Soften through your shoulders, continue to pedal out your feet. Yeah, take one more full inhale. And then with your exhale, release. Come back into your tabletop position. And then from here, same thing on the opposite side. So now your left shin bone will come to the back of your right calf. And again, start off with just some long swipes, okay? And then as you do that, you might find a spot that's just like, hello, and do a few circles there. Maybe even take your knee. Yeah, so whether we've been doing some running on our own now with all of our social distancing, people have taken up running, so this is kind of a good one for helping release through your calves a little bit extra attention. Yeah. All right. A few more long swipes. If you can handle it. Sometimes my one calf is one tighter than the other, way tighter. All right. Take one more full inhale. And then with your exhale, come back into your tabletop position. Walk your hands again slightly in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes, knees up and away. Ha, down dog. Maybe it feels good to still continue to pedal out your feet. Go for it. Maybe you find some stillness here. Your palms are pushing down and away. Yeah. Okay, so all together here in your down dog. On your inhale, let's draw all the way up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, heels release down. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, all the way up to your tippy toes. Exhale, heels release down. 1 more time. Inhale, all the way up to your tippy toes. Exhale, heels release down. All right. Bend your knees all the way down to your mat. All right. Maybe stand up just onto your knees for a moment. Shake your wrist out a little bit. So I have a little bit of I'm doing things a little bit differently, so I'm on carpeting. My wrist might be feeling a little bit different if you're on a softer surface than normal if you have to do this on carpeting like I do today. But at any rate, be kind to your bodies. That's my point. Be kind to your bodies. So when you need a child's pose, come into your child's pose at any point in time, okay? Your child's pose, your hips will draw down and back. Your knees are about as wide as your mat, maybe wider, just depending upon how your body feels. Walk your hands forward, draw your heart space down, and then let your forehead release to the mat, okay? So recognizing everyone's not built exactly the same, you can always take your forearms underneath your forehead. Forearms underneath your forehead. You can always take your elbows out a little bit wider too to help release through your shoulders. So your arms are like cactus arms or goalpost arms. Okay, options there. If you want to feel this through your lower back a little bit more, maybe take your knees out even wider. Right? You feel that through your lower back and through your hips a little bit more. If you want to feel this through your upper back a little bit more and your middle back, maybe take your knees a little bit closer together. Yeah. So play around with your child's pose just for a moment. Roll your wrists out. Shake out your wrists. Maybe roll your neck back and forth. Nice supported neck roll here. And breathe. All right, let's work through our kneeling vinyasa flow. From here, with your inhale, you're going to come into kneeling plank. So kneeling plank this is your tabletop. With your kneeling plank, your hips draw forward. Wrists stay underneath your shoulders, right? And your hips draw down from your tabletop position. So kneeling plank. This will be your inhale. With your exhale, lower down, chest, chin, keeping your elbows in nice and tight. Inhale, heart space will lift to low cobra. Tops of your feet anchor into the mat. Heart space lifts, very little pressure in your hands, if anything at all, in your low cobra. Your gaze is just slightly in front of your mat, so try not to strain your neck. You don't want to be up like this. You want to have your gaze be just slightly in front of your mat. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop. And then as you exhale, sink back into your child's pose. So vinyasa flow basically just means sequential movement with your breath, okay? So one breath, one movement here. Inhale will draw you up, kneeling plank. Exhale lowers you down, chest, chin. Keep your elbows in nice and tight. Inhale, heart space will lift, low cobra. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop and exhale, sink back, child's pose. Few rounds just like that, just like nice light warm up. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale, lowers you down, chest, chin. Inhale, heart space lifts. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop. Exhale, sink back, child's pose. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale will draw you up, kneeling plank. Exhale, lowers you down, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop. Exhale, sink back, child's pose. 1 more, just for good measure. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale, lowers you down. Inhale, heart space lifts. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop, and then exhale, sink back into your child's pose. All right, 3 full rounds of breath here. Pause, soften, and breathe. All right, inhale, come into your tabletop position. With your exhale, walk your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Let's come back into your down dog. 3 full rounds of breath, all right? So let's pick apart your down dog just a little bit. Feet are about hip distance apart. Palms are pushing down and away. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and let your gaze go towards the back edge of your mat. Hips draw up and back. Bend your knees just slightly if you need. Notice how that it helps extend your back, flatten your back a little bit more. Take one more full inhale, and then with your exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Come to your forward fold at the back of your mat. So in your forward fold, just gonna slightly, oh, you guys can still see me good, because I wasn't sure if I was off the camera. All right. In your forward fold, your neck and head, release. Shoulders release, neck and head release. Bend your knees here as much as you need to. You can see I have a pretty deep bend into my forward fold with my knees bending, okay? That helps release your hamstrings. Makes your lower back nice and happy here. Try not to look up, I get it, you're watching whatever device you're using, but try to listen to my cues rather than watching on the screen as much, okay? Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift, nice flat back. So your gaze is just slightly towards the top edge of your mat. Take your hands maybe to your shins, maybe to your thighs, but try to avoid your knees, okay? This is options for your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. All right, grab our opposite elbows here, guys. Shake back and forth, just ragdoll position. Release, release, release. Let your spine elongate here. Release through your lower back. And again, bend your knees as much as you need to. Maybe even take your feet out a little bit wider to help release. I'm sure a lot of you working from home, lots of sitting. This is so good to help release through your lower back. All right, coming back to center, take a full exhale. Release out. Release your fingertips down. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold, release down. All right, with this inhale, strengthen through the outer edges of your feet. Sweep your arms up towards the side. Follow your thumbs up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, take the energy right to your heart center. Again, inhale, arms sweep up. And then as you exhale, bend your knees slightly, fold forward, hinge over your thigh bones. Neck, head, and shoulders release. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, arms will sweep up towards the side. Follow your thumbs up, look up, reach up. Exhale, take that energy right to your heart center. All right, pause, soften, and breathe. I just gotta adjust my mat here on the carpet. All right, you're at the back of your mat. We're gonna go through a full sun series here, okay? Inhale, arms sweep up. As you exhale, bend your knees just slightly, fold forward, hinge over your thigh bones, neck, head, and shoulders, release. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, release. Okay, plant your hands now, walk your hands, use your core, draw your belly button in towards your spine, come into a plank position. In your plank position, your gaze always just slightly in front of your mat. Heels activating towards the wall behind. Knees can draw down at any time, right? Your practice, your mat, breathing here. For 3, 2, and 1. With your exhale, release down. Knees, chest, chin. Coming back to your kneeling vinyasa flow. Inhale, heart space lifts, low cobra. Tops of your feet anchoring the mat. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop. Exhale, this time tuck your toes, push right back to your down dog. Pause, soften, breathe. as you exhale, use your core. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Come back into your forward fold. Neck, head, and shoulders release. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, release. All right, with your inhale, strengthen through the outer edges of your feet. Sweep your arms up towards the side. Follow your thumbs up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, palms together. Take that energy right to your heart center. All right, from here, grab for that strap, that your belt or the strap, if you have a yoga strap. And you don't need a yoga strap. I'm using my robe, my belt from my robe. My mat's moving all over the place on this carpet. So, releasing through your shoulders. Nice little tip here. One of my favorite things to do. You know, we're all spending so much time on electrical devices and sitting at our computers. So, this is a really great shoulder release. Take the strap in hand. Equal amounts of slack on both sides or your belt, whatever you have. And as you inhale, arms will sweep up, even with your ears. Softening through your shoulders. Chin away from your chest, lengthen through the crown of your head. Use the resistance of the strap here. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen. And then with your exhale, let's draw over towards the right. So I will mirror you guys. All right? Chin away from your chest. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can, lengthening through your side space. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Soften through your shoulders, reset here. Exhale, opposite side. Lengthening here. Try to keep your heart space opening up towards the ceiling rather than bowing forward. You want to try to open up here. Yes, nice. Chin away from your chest. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Take one more full inhale. Inhale, back to center. Nice. Okay, from here, with your exhale, take your hands out, maybe a little bit wider on the strap if you need, and then draw your hands back, your arms back. So you're about even with your chest. Okay, I'll turn around so you can see where we're at. Keep the resistance of the strap here though. Heart opener. Chin away from your chest, lengthen through the crown of your head. Breathe here in the space. Oh yeah. Ha. For 3, 2, and 1. With your exhale, release the strap down. Oh, feel that energy rolling through your shoulders. Roll them a few times. All right. Now, one more time. We're going to run through that one more time, but we're going to add in a little bit more movement, okay? Inhale, arms will sweep up. Chin away from your chest, lengthen through the crown of your head. Use the resistance of the strap as you exhale. Draw over towards the right. I'll mirror you guys. Chin away from your chest, lengthening maybe a little bit more this time. Keep both feet planted to the mat. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open up towards the opposite side. Heart space is opening up towards the ceiling. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Now this time with your exhale, you're going to draw the strap forward and using the strap here, again, for the resistance. So do what feels good to your shoulders. If it's too much, release the strap altogether, release the belt altogether, and just do this movement without holding on to anything, okay? Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, draws you back all the way down. Inhale, back to front. Yeah, inhale, draw up and over. Exhale, draws you back. So I'll show you from the side here. Inhale, up top. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, back. One more full movement here. Exhale, back. All right, yeah. to that in another practice, but that's a really good tip. Lots of good things you can do with things around the house to help you find a good stretch. Okay, so let's work through another sun series. Reset here. Inhale, arms sweep up. As you exhale, bend your knees slightly, fold forward, hinge over your thigh bones, neck, head, and shoulders, release. Now with this inhale, sweep your arms back, clasp your hands behind your lower back. Neck and head release. And maybe on your next inhale, maybe your arms draw up a little bit further away from your lower back, opening up here. Nice. Take one more full inhale. And exhale, release the clasp. Let your fingertips graze the mat. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, release. All right, plant your hands now. Walk your hands, use your core. Come to the top of your mat, plank position. Feet about hip distance apart. And then a special request for a Spider-Man move here. So in your plank position, if you like, with your exhale, your right knee draws to your right elbow. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, left knee draws to your left elbow. Yeah, release back. Take one more full inhale here. With your exhale, release down. Knees, chest, chin. Keeping your elbows in nice and tight. Well, hello, show pal. Inhale, heart space will lift. Shoulders come down and away from your ears. Exhale, release down. Inhale through your tabletop. Exhale, come right back to your down dog. your neck and head. Maybe take your elbow a little bit wider. Maybe take your hands underneath your forehead. Find the appropriate depth in your child's pose. Come back to your breath. Inhale. And from here, let's come into twisted child's pose. I'm going to change the view here and go this way. When you're still keeping your hands sinking down and back, and then from here, your right hand will thread through, lift your right elbow as close to your left knee as possible. Your right hand will release the mat. Take more underneath your head. Another option, if you want to open a little bit, maybe your left hand, pass around a little bit, come to a little bit of a twist here. Again, find that posture. Allow your exhale to offer you a little bit of ease, a little bit more ease over your effort. Releasing your shoulder. Your hips. For 3, 2, and while you inhale, slowly come back up. Spread your arm. Take your left elbow and your left elbow as close to your right knee as possible. Twisted child pose here. And then looking over towards the left, take your left ear, your left temple, down towards that, maybe down to your right arm. Maybe your right arm comes back behind your lower back. What you're grateful for. Your shoulder, take one more full inhale, and then exhale. Make your right hand nice and strong up. Come back on, sit back onto your chin, onto your knees. And draw your feet forward now. From here, hands drop back. Just do windshield washers just like this. Knees draw together. Feet come out a little bit wide. Release your hips this way. So your wrists are lean back almost like your some gators toes. Yeah. Take one more inhale, and then with your exhale, take your hands just behind your eyes. Draw yourself down, find a little bit over you guys. Draw yourself down. All right. Bridge pose. Okay? So actually turn around this way. So here. Heels will come closer as you can. Fingertips touch your maybe not a big deal, right? Knees are about hips apart. So you try to avoid your staying out the side. Okay? And elbows like ski poles in snow. Okay? Feel your chin drawing away from your chest rather than your chin running towards your chest as we do this as well. Right? With your hands, couple just move through our hips, and then we'll add our arm, right? So with your inhale, you're going to lift your hips as you go back, lift your middle back, lift your upper back, using your elbow here for some support, in a way from your chest, lengthening through your head, knees, even your hips, and let your knees lay out. All four corners of the foot rooting down through your mat. Breathing, 3, 2, then 1. With your exhale, slowly lower down, upper back, lower back, and lower back. Release. Another time here, inhale, lifting your head, draw your belly towards your spine, draw your face up, chin away from your chest, lengthening your out of your head, and again, breathing up through all corners of each foot. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Breathe all the way up, middle back, and lower back. All right, this time moving your arms. All right, so one at the top is long. The left one moving here. All right, your inhale, up through your lower back and your upper back. Your arms will reach up overhead. Again, chin away from your chest. And here, as you exhale, lower down, back, middle back, and lower back. You're breathing down. Do that a few more times. Inhale, hips lift, lower back lifting, heart space, chest opening. Reaching back, exhale to rock down, upper back, middle back, and lower back as your hand forward. 2 more times. Inhale. Try to keep your knees running over each other. Exhale, draw upper back, middle back, and lower back. One more time here, just for good measure. Inhale, lift, lengthen. And breathe. Upper back, middle back, and lower back. Beautifully, guys. Let your feet come straight out in front. This is the urge to draw your heel, your knees in towards your chest. Take a nice stretch up overhead. Hands touch your toes, roll your ankles. All right. From here on, your inhale. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Back and forth. And then keep your right knee drawing in. Into a figure 4. So your right ankle draws over your knee, which is okay. Keeping your left maybe a little bit closer toward the right foot. Nice and flex. Pause here. Soften your shoulders. Inhale. Draw your arms out towards the sides and come to a twist. Your right foot will draw over towards the left. Keep your feet apart. Your right leg over towards the left. Take your gaze opposite of your knees. So coming into a twist here. Now we're reaching the floor. More important that your shoulders stay back and release towards your mat. Twist, trying to circle into the twist. Release your lower back, release your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly come back to center. Into your gaze center. Let both feet straight up towards the ceiling. twist. Okay? Just try not to push or pull the twist. Let your gaze go opposite of your knees and breathe. Inhale, fill your chest. Expand your space. You exhale, ease over your effort. Oh, that feels good. One more. And your exhale. Slowly your gaze back to center. Slowly draw your knees back to center. Draw your knees towards the ceiling one more time. Maybe shake your leg out. Oh, yeah, shake them out, shake them out. Yeah. Draw your knees towards your chest. Tight little package here. And then it's calling you to this one. Happy baby. Happy baby. From the outside edge, you can each toe sides of your feet. Oh, happy baby too. Soften your shoulders. Chin over the knees, drawing down towards the side. From here, continue to build tension between your lower back and your mat. Try to breathe. Let your lower back be released onto the mat. Soften through your shoulders. Heels are back and forth. Two and one. Your exhale. Shavasana. Shavasana. Let your final animation pose. Really important, guys. Take just a few extra moments here. At the end of your back, arms can come out towards the side. Maybe a little bit more grounding. Take your hands to your belly if you need a little more grounding. You can come out to the wood of your mat and bend your knees or maybe your legs are straight out and around. Lights off here. Release your breath. Take a moment of your body. Appreciate the benefits from your practice today. Take these time and just slow down and connect with the breath. It's critical. Self-care is critical. Through the front of your head. Soften the gaze behind your eyes. Slowly nurse it deep in your breath. Roll your head back and forth, just nice and easy. Move your wrists. Put your thumbs scale each fingertip. Take your hand opposite shoulders and reach your hands back on yourself. And then take a hug here. Inhale, exhale, release your arms out. And then one more time, take a hug. Switch morning and allowing this time of self-care. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me live, joining me on Zoom. And this will be here for you guys whenever you need them. All right. Take care today. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Mwah. Miss you guys.